with me.
Man, you that boy.
You know what I told her?
Yeah.
I said, I'd rather you go be happy and I stay here and bear this pain because it's going to be painful that you leaving.
Right.
But I'd rather you be happy with someone else than be miserable here another day with me.
Ooh.
All right, you guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to Secrets of the Mind of a Man, where we talk about how men think when it comes to dating, relationships, and love. And I'm your man, KTJ, former men's counselor for 17 years turned love coach. And today we got a good reaction today. We got my man, Shannon Sharp, and Ocho Cinco are on the line talking that talk. And this is an interesting one, right? So I'm going to let it play through in just a moment here. But the question is it a man's job to keep or to make a woman happy? Is it a man's job to make a woman happy or to keep a woman happy? Traditionally, it's been said that it is. But I want to break this down and we want to evaluate this today. So I'm going to let it play out. Let's take it from the top and let you guys hear it, and then we'll react to it.
I won't have.
Ocho, remember I told you the loneliest place in the world is being a place that you're not wanted.
Yeah.
I was in a relationship. She said she wasn't happy.
Whoa. She said what?
She said she wasn't happy.
With you?
With me.
Man, you that boy.
You know what I told her?
Yeah.
I said, I'd rather you go be happy and I stay here and bear this pain because it's going to be painful that you leaving.
Right.
But I'd rather you be happy with someone else than be miserable here another day with me.
Ooh. What song that is?
It ain't no song, Ocho. That's
you wrote that?
Listen, Ocho, if you notice, my house doesn't have bars because it's not to keep anybody out or in. You walked in the front door, I'll allow you to walk out.
You better talk. Let me ask you a question.
Okay. All right. Let's stop right there. All right. So this is really good. This is an interesting take on this. So you would think, right? You would think that if a woman is involved with somebody who at the level of Shannon Sharp, my man on First Take, prime time, like he is a well-known figure, got money coming out of the ears. My man is loaded. Shannon Sharp is loaded. He's got personality. He's got kind of, you could call it social rank. He's got everything that a woman or the women say that they desire. He's tall. He's strong, right? He's an older, mature man. Essentially he's what all the women say they want, right? But at the same time, he can't rely on those things because women want more. Now, whether you agree with this or not, you got to acknowledge this. Women want more. All those things are nice, but she is judging you by how you treat her. Okay? She's judging you by how you treat her. She doesn't care about all that being on next to Stephen A. Smith and, all that sort of thing. You've been on the other shows and everybody knows your name. And when you step out, everybody's watching and the paparazzi and all that. All of that is good at first. But she want to know, what have you done for me lately? Now, but let's get into the meat of this. Yes, you would think that she would be okay, she'd be good with all that sort of thing, but she's not. And I imagine it's not just her. There's probably a lot of women who may feel this way. Some women will be able to just sit down and shut up and bite their tongue for the benefits. But some women, they're not going for it. So, but let's ask the question today. Is he supposed to be dancing? Somebody might call it like dancing like a monkey for a woman's attention. Is it a man's job to keep her happy? Is it his job to make her happy? And is it his job to keep her happy? Let's get a little bit more of this.
Question though.
Yes.
Let me tell you something that's very difficult for women. You know how difficult it is to keep a woman happy? Do you understand how difficult that is to keep a woman
Of
happy
course.
long term?
Because you have to evolve every day. Because
Yeah.
the woman that you went to bed with last
Mhm.
night is a different woman that you're waking
The
up
next-
with today. So you have to be able to
You better
adapt.
talk.
The
You
key to
better talk.
survival is adaptability. That's the great. It's not strength.
That's what he got from that. That's what you got from that, my man. Let me back that up a little bit. That's what you got from that.
Because you have to evolve every day. Because the woman that you went to bed with.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yes.
Let me tell you something that's very difficult for women. You know how difficult it is to keep a woman happy? Do you understand how difficult that is to keep a woman happy long term?
Because you have to.
All right. Wait. Okay. So I don't know if Shannon Sharp's past, if he's had a long-term relationship and he's been in marriages and all that. But I'm just evaluating this video particularly. Okay. Is it a man's job to keep her happy? So she came to him. Fellas, let's talk about this. And ladies, if y'all here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the follow button, hit the like button, leave a comment. All right. Look, she came to him. A woman comes to you and say, I am not happy. And the first thing he says is, well, you know what? There's the door. Because I wouldn't, if you're not happy, I don't want you being here and spending another moment with me. I'd rather be alone. Now, he really did sound like a song. Sound like a country song. I'd rather be alone than to spend one day with you with your unhappiness. For one thing, you have to understand women. Women go through feelings. Women are feelings. She's unhappy today. She might not, just like he just said, Ojo said, there's a roller coaster of emotions. So you don't jump off just because she's feeling a certain way today. Men, you don't have to react to everything a woman says. Yes, she's feeling unhappy today. Well, I tell you what, I don't have bars on this house, so you can go anytime you want. Yeah, she doesn't feel happy with you. Is that all you got? Listen, let me tell you something. If that's all you got, you're not going to survive any long-term relationships. If you're responding to what a woman says in those moments and making it final, she's got feelings and you're making it final by telling her to go. You don't even want her to go. And guess what? She doesn't even want to go. Because guess what? If she wanted to go, what would she just do? She would just go. She wouldn't even tell you that she's unhappy. She would just go. Fellas, you don't have to follow behind everything a woman says and respond in that way. So what he really should have just talked about is really getting down to the meat of what makes her unhappy. Because sometimes she might be unhappy with herself. She might be not happy that you didn't pay attention to the fact that her father died. Like you were at work and you were focused over here and that's just a conversation. Hey, I'm sorry. I really, I was really into Stephen A. Smith and I got a transition going on and I was busy. My mind was over there, but my heart is with you. And I apologize. And you know what? Let's work on this thing so that we can make sure that you're feeling good about the relationship. Now, I'm not telling y'all that a guy is responsible for a woman's happiness because she has to fill her own cup and you have to fill your own cup. So what you're doing is almost like whipped cream and a cherry. You're just topping it off. You cannot be the basis of someone else's happiness. But you also cannot ignore the needs of the other person. You can't ignore it You can't just walk past it like it's nothing. You have to address it. And I'm telling you, yes, y'all, he can just say, you know what? Get out. You know what? There's the door and you can go. But guess what? Now you got to start over with somebody else. And you might be okay with that. But even they will find something that they're unhappy about. And you're just going to dismiss them too without getting to the bottom of what the unhappiness is? It's not going to work. You got to learn conflict resolution skills if you're ever going to find anything real and long lasting. All right. All right, you guys, hit that subscribe button, then hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the like button on your way out of here. We got more reactions to come.